what I'm here to show you is exactly the best attachments for the Hauer 77, and here's why they're the best. Okay, here's why they're the best. All right, what you want in a shotgun, and this build is specifically designed to quickly switch to the shotgun, hip fire, get kills, and keep on rolling. All right, this is the build. It's not a constant aim down the sights and line up, shoot each time. It's as they're walking into the room. If you have to pull it up, you pull it up. It takes less time to shoot from the hip than it does to pull down sights. Even though this can be used to pull down sights, and you'll get just as much damage as you would hip firing. So it works either way. So first off, this build, what I'm using for the muzzle is the duckbill choke. This allows for a wide pellet spread when you're sweeping rooms. Also, when you're aiming down sights, it's basically like firing a slug. It'll turn it into a single round bullet that'll just go right through the it'll make all the pellets just go right to the middle. That's why this is the best choke, because the wide pellet spread, you could say, oh, but the ADS spread is good too. That's great. The infantry V choke, it might be great if you're going to be scoping down all the time, which we're not. Also the barrel, I'm using the task force barrel because it goes and it adds damage, adds 50% more damage at the cost of effective damage range. But you know what, you win some, you lose some. This is the best that you can possibly do for barrels that I saw here. You could have the effective damage range though, so that might be a little bit better than the task force. If I would switch between the task force, I'd either go ranger or task force. Those are the only ones that I would probably go for, just because your aim, walking, movement speed isn't going to be important when you're hip firing. This is our whole build. The whole build is based upon hip fire and not aiming down sight. So if you can get away with having a better hip fire ability at the cost of something for aim down sights, take it, use it. So the ranger might actually be a little bit better because it doesn't I don't know. I would switch between those. I'm going to be using the task force though, because I feel like that's probably the best. Either ranger or task force, take your pick. Alright, for the body, we'll be using the SWAT 5MW laser sight, because it gives a plus 35% hip fire accuracy, which is exactly what you want when you're going to be hip firing. It minus 8% aim down sight time, which that's fine. We're not going to be aiming down sights much anyway. The next thing we're going to be having is our magazine, and this is just a throw in, just a little extra to your gun. It's not really necessary. You could put a scope on it if you really wanted to, but I put this 6-round tube on just because. You could even put this better one on. It's not really necessary, and it decreases your reload speed, but whatever you want to do is fine for this. Either one will work. Alright, and the stock, the best stock that I see here is the shotgun stock. Out of all these, you've got aim, walking, movement speed, not important. Slide speed, not important. We want that sprint to fire time. We want to be able to just pull up, bang, they're done. Alright, that's the whole idea. The stock, yes, you get a 40% sprint to fire time compared to this, which is just 10%. But you lose hip fire accuracy, which you definitely want. You want that hip fire accuracy, and don't get rid of it. If you can possibly have something, even if it's less, you want to take the less over taking away from your main ability that you want to keep. Even the marathon pad, it's taking 20% hip fire accuracy. It's not good. And that's pretty much the build, and I'll get into a game and show you how well this works. Alright, in 3, 2, 1, cut. So the loadout I'm going to use is the my great MP5 and Hauer 77. As you can see, all the attachments are as I said. Everything's set up correctly, and we're just gonna jump right in with this class and hopefully show you how good this is, because this I tested a bunch of stuff. I might have to test out a little bit with the ranger, but as far as I've seen, it seems to be the best. Alright, it just appears to be the best. See, as you can see, it's a wide pellet spread, such as this. There's the wide spread, aim down sights. More compact. So maybe it doesn't fire as a slug, especially when it has a certain things on. I was led to believe it does. I take that back, it does not. There we go. Perfect thing at work here. Another one. Two. That's three. Oh, I almost got that shot off. But you can see it's working really well. It's one of those things you just move in, clear room. You don't really have to aim down sights. If you want to, you can. It doesn't really matter. But it's just great for clearing rooms. It's honestly one of the most... It's pretty much a perfect secondary. Alright, it's the perfect shotgun. Grenade! Alright. It's the perfect shotgun. It works so well. It wide sweeps rooms, which is your whole goal. If I could hit my shots, rip. The best place that it kind of does well is in these back rooms here, where they don't have a lot of room to move. Like, you don't really have a lot of room to move, but you have this shotgun, which works really well. Get picked off. Got picked off. Got pinched. Rip. Alright. Match to prove the point. Alright. And it finishes real well too. You gotta add that. This is built for the hip fire accuracy. If you can get a shot off. Normally I use this with an AK, but for the sake of my loadout is not prepared with the AK, we're using this. So whatever. What I want to do is get down here and hit this one. There we go. And this is one of the best shotguns in the game. Most people would probably use the Gallo or something. And the Gallo's great, but it's just, it doesn't have the damage that you might want as like almost a one-shot kill, which is kind of our goal here.
We're pulling ahead.
The whole goal is to have a shotgun. When you want a shotgun, you want something easy to use. It's a one-shot kill. You don't have to worry about cleanup. You don't have to worry about kind of almost missing your targets. You just wield it and hope that it works, and it works. And if there's two shots, fine. It's still a high damage weapon. How didn't it kill anybody? But it seems to shine in these hallways of the maps, corridors. I got him though.
Enemy's pipeline inbound.
Alright, let's move in. Trying to use the shotgun a lot because I don't want to make it all about the SMG. You know, don't want one of these weapons to steal the show. Don't want to do that. I don't know where anyone is. Oh, they're dead. Just trying to find people. It seems like we're not finding as many people as we normally do. No, sir. You're not going to beat the hip fire shotgun, sir. You're not going to. This is impossible. Oh, this is... I think that this is one of our guys. I thought for sure it was one of the enemy. Definitely not going in there. Alright, next room. Again, checking these back rooms, making sure there are no campers. I don't think that this shotgun has failed us once while maneuvering these back rooms. I don't think it has. I think we've won every firefight in these rooms. We've done such a great job, except for then, but we've done such a great job kind of keeping people at bay. And we're actually winning too, so that's the great thing here. It's almost either my team's good. I don't feel like we're exceptional.
Syntax going out. Enemy.
Oh, we know there's one up there. Alright. It's good for double peeking as well.
Spy plane established overhead. Отлично.
Second one.
You're pulling ahead.
We're not going to be able to get up there now, though, because of that gas. Why? There's 3. There's 4. There's 5.
We're in the last
And a new camo. Nice. There's 6. I'm not trying to camp this spot. It's just happening, alright? There's 7.
Take me later.
Lol. This is ridiculous. I get like a 7 kill streak. What's wrong? It's because the time to fire is so good on this weapon. And we won! Yes, I feel like I proved my point. Did I get best kill? Probably not. I actually did. I did. Here we are. And here comes the second one. Bang, bang. 3 shots. Dead. Yes. Alright. Now that is perfect. Oh, and one more. There we go. Wow. Alright. And that proves my point brilliantly. I really think that match helped prove my point that this shotgun with these specific perks on it right down here are almost the best you can get. The barrel, try Ranger, see what you like better. I actually think that Ranger might be a little bit better. I don't know. You'll just have to test it out, weigh it. I feel like the damage is what's making this gun good because you're just walking into a room, bang, damage. You don't have to worry about the specific aimed whatever it was that the Ranger had. I feel like the damage is what's making this gun great. These attachments are probably the best you're ever going to have on a shotgun. I will make a video on a aim to shoot shotgun. See if I can find a perfect build for that, and I'll let you guys know. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you liked the video, if you think that this was a great build, because we're trying to hit 100 subscribers. And if you like more Call of Duty, please let me know. Let me know in the comments what you thought. If you like Call of Duty, leave a like, and I'll make more Call of Duty videos. This is how this works. Thank you, and you have a nice day.